Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the collector. Once again, we're a tad behind, we're a tad late, but it's okay. We've got all this cool stuff to get through. Heaps of footy cards, look at them all. All from the sort of 1970s, early 80s, give or take. Nice big group lots of them. Most of them are in pretty damn good condition as well. And there's a little sun-blessed tip-top ones there, and I think they've got some key cards with them, with the red across the top. I think 68 Scanlons, and these are pretty cool as well, the old Kellogg's cards. We've got some Scandinavian silver brooches with this lovely little hand-painted porcelain brooch in the 9-carat gold mount. Another really nice uranium glass necklace. Some nice silver over the back there, a little 800 silver umbrella toothpick holder, and a couple of bits of 925 Israeli silver. Murano uranium glass little vase. We've got the Boyd uranium glass toothpick holder. More footy cards, more footy cards, more footy cards. Some more nice little pair of lawn nets in there with some really glitzy earrings, some sterling silver frames, silver bangles, some gemstones, sapphires and things like that. More sort of costume and silver jewellery. Some lot of bloody jewellery cabinets, chockers this week. This is cool. Big sculpture. She's signed on the back. D. Hiaz, I think. He's a Vietnamese artist, 2013. Dion Hiaz or something like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's in the catalogue. Cool thing. Ripper of a bit. What else have we got? Little Clement Meadmore cord stool. There's a ripper. You can see a little bit of the cord starting to get a bit chewy. But he's a nice little original sort of 60s, 50s, 60s piece. Got some more nice dolls. This one I refer to as Long Tall Sally because she's long and tall. Her bloody legs poking out there. She's... There's a good lot of books, sort of art reference and historical stuff. Camera gear, audio gear. Mixed lot, 3 boxes of sort of china, glass, crystal and other stuff. 3 boxes of records, some tools, a leaf blower and vacuum, a circular saw, picks, socket sets and stuff. I'm spewing it's raining today. There's a bloke up the street at the end of the day usually starts blowing his leaves down this way, and I was just going to nick out there next time with this one and start blowing them back his way. But it's raining, so I can't do it. Audio gear again. Good lot of CDs. There's heaps of cool stuff. Bit of UB40, Beastie Boys, Hot House Flowers. What else have we got? The very best of Supertramp, Blink 182, Beastie Boys again, Jeff Buckley, Nina Simone, Hilltop Hoods, Beck. Heaps of good stuff. Good big lot of sort of 1944, 46 and 47 Pix magazines. Cool little retro beach umbrella with a nice little sort of retro lamp and the esky or cooler. Some light shades. More audio-visual gear. Big lot of Lego, which is lot number 1, and it's a ripping big lot. There's minifigures and all sorts of bloody cars and boats and get to the chopper. There's heaps of cool stuff in here. I think these are all full as well. Yep. All right, what else have we got? More footy cards, big lot of 91 or something like that. Dakes. Costume jewellery, there's some cool ritzy sort of blingy stuff. Some unused 92 and 93 footy stickers. Cricket cards, men's Loris watch. Mixed lot of sort of 80s and 90s footy cards. A couple of nice little dolls. Some more sort of glitzy bling. And these are nice. This is a nice little sort of little, think Japanese or Chinese bronze little mirror. Just needs to be highly polished with this nice little white metal box as well with the character marks on the base. The nice sort of dragon and phoenix on the lid there. Some cool retro portable typewriters. There you go. The Hawker Danecock poster there with a couple of model kits as well. We've got the old canvas windbreaker with a couple of fishing rods. One of them's a nice big old cane one. Big surf fishing rods they are. What have we got down the back apart from some bloody water and some leaves? 2 boxes of DVDs. There's more cool stuff in there. Home again, anger management. It's all sorts of stuff. Sheet music, theatre programs and stuff like that. Good big lot of stencils. There's some great gear in there. Nice 3 boxes of all the camera gear. Heaps of footy records and stuff. Finals records in here. Mixed lot of pictures and other sort of china and dolls and stuff. Box of kids' toys. Sort of tools, video cameras, film cameras. Mixed lot with some great salt and pepper shakers. I really like these two. Corn head and onion head. Plus there's some other cool ones in there as well. Little bulldogs and little Japanese sort of 1930s ones. Big lot of toys, heaps of Lego again. You got the soft toys, Humphrey, SpongeBob and a Womble backpack. Heaps of little box jigsaw puzzles and stuff in there. I know it's dark and you can't see, but there will be photographs. Big lot of camera, photography magazines. Pictures and prints and stuff. Tom Roberts print, Albert Namatjira print. Some good mirrors and stuff in there. An anchor and a couple of cast iron cook pots. Audio gear. Marantz turntable, little amp and a pair of JBL speakers. Big box of sort of kids' toys. A lot of them are box die casts and loose ones as well with dinkies and corgis. More Marantz stereo gear. It's a nice little sort of stacking system. 3 boxes of mixed. Hawthorn and other footy stuff. These are cool. Little Star Wars alarm clocks and stuff like that. Big St Kilda woven sort of nylon wall hang or sort of mat there. St Kilda, the high-flying Saints with the old VFL emblem. Cool collection of framed Native American Indian portraits. Chief Joseph, rain in the face. Red Cloud, where's good old Sitting Bull? There he is. Red Wing, these are cool, all framed up. Sitting Bull slipping down a little bit there. But there's another one of him here as well. Oh no, that's not him. Chief Joseph. That is cool. Big lot of jewellery with a nice little jewellery box there. Some games and toys, die-cast, Lego, marbles, 2 Monopoly games. What else have we got? Big signed Hugh Saury print, which is a ripper. This big hand-painted sort of vintage style pub sign. Cool thing though, all hand-painted. Great bit. What else have we got? Another big lot of jewellery down the bottom. Heaps of stuff in there with that nice container. Good quality china, all Japanese and Chinese porcelain. Nice little collection with the cool 70s sort of medieval night wall hang. A little mirror thing and some old confectionery point of sale signs. Jewellery. Heaps of comics. There's some early sort of, they're all modern ones, but there's some like Green Lantern #1s and stuff like that in there. Simpsons. Good quality, mainly Stuart Crystal with some other Limoges and other good quality china. This is a good little group, like the old sort of wartime women's weeklies. Some advertising rulers. Photograph there of poinsettia hosiery mills. And a nice little stocking box there with a couple of nice pairs of evening gloves. Australian art, another reference. There's a really nice soft cover. West Australian wildflowers there. All these other nice books. Carter's Life in Australia, Australian Icons. Pretty cool, the Menzies catalogue there. These are great reference if you're into Australian art. All right. These are interesting. They're little sort of works on paper. Very little dot paintings, very much sort of Aboriginal style. They're all signed Nico. And this one here's got some other information as well. It's hard to make out the signature though. But they're really nice. There's a lot going on in these. A lot going on. They're nice things. What else have we got? We've got some other good paintings this week. Bruce Malloch, The Lady of the Bar or something like that. Great little oil painting. Ron Willis, Landscape with Dead Bullock. Really cool thing. Evan Mackley oil is an absolute ripper. The still life there with the flowers. This is interesting, little still life. I'm not sure if this little bit through here is really quite interesting, whether they've got upset with themselves or it's on purpose or not. but it is signed with the initials here, J McG. Another little unsigned oil, really nice little thing. There's a bit of bitumen cracking though, as I think you can see there in that sort of light on the left. But it's a really sweet bit. Alan Morgan watercolour there, the Jelly brand light. Pylon light, another Evan Mackley oil. This is a nice little sort of oriental watercolour there, the butterfly with the nice little character mark. Alan Sartori watercolour there of Point Lonsdale Lighthouse. And this is another really nice little British watercolour about 1880, 1900, something like that, the Country Paddock. Really nice thing. Some death metal, heavy metal CDs. A lot of them are sort of samplers and stuff like that. Two more nice dolls. Nice debut movie poster. Marilyn Monroe, Clash by Night. Another doll. Two more dolls. These are interesting. The carved sort of Spanish wall hangs. Some Victorian porcelain dolls. I think some of them have got a bit of damage. Two nice porcelain-headed baby dolls. Three compo dolls. We've got the big, complete, unmade, visible V8 engine model. Hawthorn footy jumper and a nice old Sherrin amateurs footy there with the amateurs symbol, the big V in the circle. Porcelain-headed doll. Two more porcelain dolls. Cool collection of the horror movie model kits. Some nice Marvel Spider-Man comics, number 33 onwards. Fantastic Four comics, I think, number 149. Two more porcelain-headed dolls. Hendrix bootleg, two more dolls. I think this one is sort of wax covered. These are great. The iron-on t-shirt transfers, the demons, the magpies. I think there's some South Melbourne swans or something. Some of them have got that cool glitter through them. Two Ansett desk models. Two more horror movie model kits. Apocalypse Now Redux one-sheet movie poster. Cool collection of mixed media sort of works. You got the Drew Millward gig poster for Ron Iver. This nice big abstract oil as well with details on the back. Colour is Knowledge, 2014. There's a nice little mixed media here as well. Langevard, I think he's a Sydney artist, 1991. This is a ripper of a bit. Really cool thing. All right, big lot of watches, watch bands, faces, movements, etc. We got four of these lovely little American actions. I just can't remember the name of the artist, but these are great, these are. All right, two more porcelain-headed dolls, some art glass. A little frog is fantastic. And this nice big vase as well with that spiral around. It's got a really nice ground pontil mark. Some nice carved, stylised religious figures. I think those three over the back are Mexican there. And this little bloke here as well. Mixed group lot with the Gouda, some Wedgwood, and karate books. Porcelain doll, tap and die set, camera, pipes, lenses. Mixed lot up the top here with some Japanese bowls. China. As found uranium glass, so everything's got a little bit of damage here or there. All right, some boxed kids' toys. Cool little sort of Vela Minor boiling stove. Here's a little ripper enamelled one with the Valvoline grease tin. The remote control Messerschmitt 109 World War II fighter. I don't think there's a hand controller, but there is a hand controller in a box there that you can plug into your PC. I don't know if that's going to help fly this plane, but... Coolamon, nice collection of vintage Collingwood ephemera, yearbooks, player albums, newsletters, stuff like that. Another one of these fantastic little American etchings of the Brooklyn Bridge. Another one. It takes lots of love to keep all this beauty in the world together. They're just really sweet little things. I just can't remember the name of the artist off the top of my head, guys, but it's all in the catalogue. Nice little pair of uranium glass. Another uranium glass little toothpick holder or something like that. Two little art glass sort of clown ashtrays. Two more dolls. Some more sort of soft toys. This little one's fantastic with Kellogg's on the back of him there. A couple of cool little gollies and another sort of rag doll. What else have we got? We've got some pretty china in here. And then down the bottom we've got two more dolls. She's pretty cool, the one on the right-hand side there. You got these really nice bits of sheet music with the decorative covers with Ida Rentoul Uthwaite and some other good Art Deco and others. More dolls. Interesting little set of 3 Japanese hand-painted plates. Another porcelain-headed doll, another porcelain-headed doll. 2 nice little black dolls up the top there. More uranium glass, more uranium glass. Another porcelain-headed doll. Some Murano clowns. Kind of like this teal-coloured uranium glass. Another nice little group. Vase. Some more Victorian satin uranium glass. The big black glazed seated ram. Another nice collection of uranium glass there with the frosted candlestick. She's lovely, the big doll with the ringlets. Another uranium glass trumpet vase there in the EP mount. Really nice pair of Victorian French porcelain vases. This one has been footballed, unfortunately. This one's pretty good with a lovely doll. It's a really nice album. Edwin W. Slater. All of his watercolours and ink drawings. Heaps of sort of birds, chickens, roosters, the chicken coop, flamingos, pigeons. And then there's this page. This is beautiful bit, sort of Art Nouveau design. It's really nice. There's some lovely stuff in here. What else have we got? More uranium glass, Murano clowns. This is a nice bit of uranium glass with a sort of cherry blossom on it. Sort of like milk glass, really. Davidson's Crown Crystal Australian with the horseshoe. So it's a nice lot, the 4 pieces of that. The Fenton 3-piece fairy light set, all hand painted. It's got its little tag there and everything to go with it. More clowns, more Crown Crystal. Fenton satin uranium glass. These are really sweet, the little set of 6 little porcelain sort of cups there, sort of shells, sort of natural forms. Interesting things, all handmade, they're all slightly different. Big carved soapstone peanut with sort of mice or rats on it, which is a bit unusual. It's a big sort of lidded box there, 2 pieces. And then up the top we've got some more cool stuff. Murano clowns, beautiful big bit of citrine uranium glass. Philippa James tankard. Little satin uranium glass toothpick holder. She's a lovely doll as well. She's really quite nice. Davidson's. There's a little label in the back of this little bowl, which is a bit interesting. Little handwritten label. Chinese dish, 12th century question mark. Jeff Mincham charger over the back. Ellis Ram. Sowerby uranium. Another really cool little Italian Murano clown. And there's one more bit of uranium glass I've got to show you guys. It's going to be the end of the auction. And it's this fantastic Fenton lamp. Look at that thing lit up. So we did get a nice uranium glass globe to go in here. But there's a tiny little sort of small size globe in the bottom and we couldn't find one of the uranium glass. Of the UV globe, you know, to actually fit it. But it's pretty cool. There you go. There you go. There you go. So it's got all the different sort of settings. It's just a great bit. It's in good condition. Great thing. Anyway, guys, hopefully you saw something you like. Not that I care. See you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock start.